Hey guys, this is Eddie Grim the Rock DJ. Today is Tuesday, the 2nd of April 2019, and that means it's time for my podcast, State of the Kenyan Rock Scene. Let's go. Alright, people, there is so much to talk about. There is so much happening that you need to know about. First of all, I just want to start with some shout outs. There's so many people as the channel is growing. There's so many people commenting. I'd like to give a shout out to Joey Say. I'd like to give a shout out to Bundi197. What's up, man? I'd like to give a shout out to Jack J Ikahu Nganga. I'd like to give a shout out to wow, the list just is just huge, man. I'd like to give a shout out to Dan Immortal. I'd like to give a shout out to geez, man. Alan0724, Brian Thor, Daniel Roca Bizarro Wanyeki, Feyth, Lokisoy Paris, and and Ngigi Thomas, Michelle Midi. I may do some of these shout outs in another podcast, but I just wanted to shout out those guys first. Lenny Kiano from Irony Destroyed. We have so much Irony Destroyed news coming up in a bit. And also, I guess I want to give a shout out to Munguyu P, Diallo Gatabaki from LYT, and Andy Dre. I mean, yeah, that is it's like as time goes by, people are getting so many, and I may not be able to shout out everyone, but I appreciate all the support you guys give me. Okay, so first of all, our first story definitely has to be about wow. Let's see, Dov Slim. Dov Slim performed at Lava Latte, which is a cafe I think up on State House Road. I think it's State House Road. I don't know. I walked all the way there. Yeah, Antonio, my buddy Antonio just told me, oh, it's up here, and then we ended up doing cardio all the way. So I think it was State House Road. It's such a long stretch, but hey, I got there. I got to witness the show. I'd never been there before, and shout out to the whole Dove Slim team, 1V, Gregory and Saidimu. You guys, they have so much fun when they're performing, and I mean, you just have to enjoy the way they do it. If you've never experienced acoustic sessions at Lava Latte with Dove Slim, follow them on Twitter. It should be Dove_Slim, and I think the Slim has two M's. Yeah, if you're looking for a band to follow on Twitter and you haven't followed Dove Slim, you definitely should. I went there and I enjoyed it. It's a different crowd from what you usually see in the scene, but their performances are so good, and Lava Latte has this open, chilled environment with so many new people you popularly don't get to see at shows. It was so good. Our second story has to be, as I said, Irony Destroyed. They just dropped a new song. It's called Najisikia Kuwa Tena, and I'm recording this. Yeah, Najisikia Kuwa Tena. I'm recording this just after hearing it. I mean, I'd heard it the minute it dropped, but I just re-listening to it again, and it is what you hear from the way I'm repeating myself. It's mad. You just have to check it out. Irony Destroyed, Najisikia Kuwata, and it's on YouTube, and you should even follow them on Twitter. Irony Destroyed. The What I like about the track mostly is obviously the production quality, the guitar riffs, the vocals from my buddy Lawrence Mushemi. Shout out to him. Intense, which is not, it's I don't expect any less from Irony freaking Destroyed, man. And also, I love the fact that Najisikia Kuwatan, it's a track, in my opinion, it's a track revolving around the way just cops, take matters into their own hands by opening fire on civilians, and they just shoot, whether it's civilians, whether it's thugs. I like the fact that it's a metal song. It's in Sheng, and it's a metal song that just correlates to current events here in Kenya. You should definitely check it out. I will leave the link for that song below this stream. Our third story has to be about Refuge. Of course, Refuge, they have just dropped their new EP, Haven to a Heavy Soul. Wow, I mean, it's up on Spotify, and I haven't finished listening to it, to be very honest with you, but I've sampled it, and it's bands are just getting better and better at their recording quality, and also the entertainment. When I say entertainment value, I mean how much you enjoy listening to a song, how melodious it is to the ear, how much you bob your head, or you stamp your feet, or you tap your feet. Trust you me, the entertainment quality for Refuge, for the new Refuge EP album, is just high, high, high. Whether you're into classic rock or not, you'll really enjoy. They're going to be doing a show. I should be joining them. A show at Nyamamama Delta in Westlands on April 12th. It should be a Friday. Yeah, April 12th at Nyamamama Delta, which is in Westlands. They should be doing the launch for their AP. I should be joining them. And you'll see me, pushing for the show. So yeah, but as I think I'd mentioned this also in my previous stream, is that April 6th we're gonna have Rock Down at Crooked Q Rooftop Westlands with Straight Line Connection and Power Slide. And then April 12th, I should be with Refuge launching their EP. It's an amazing EP. It's on Spotify. I should remember to leave the link down below. Or you could just follow them on Twitter, Refuge Kenya, Refuge underscore Kenya, I think. And you should be able to just get the link there. I mean, it's if you follow a band on any of their social media platforms, it should be easy to access their music and follow what they're doing. Yes, definitely. If you check Refuge underscore Kenya on Twitter, I think it's also the same on Instagram. You should be able to follow Refuge online on their social media handles and just keep up with what bands are doing. Yes, I know I'm reporting it, but it's also good to receive those details in real time. Another artist I'd like to bring to your attention is Shana Munjaro. Yeah, some of you know her from her song Winner, which she worked with Rash Band. For Rash Band were the ones who provided the instruments for that song, and it has such a beautiful video. If you search on YouTube Shana Munjaro, or just Shana Winner, you should be able to see that song. It's Christian rock. She does Christian music, not entirely rock, all of it, but she's to me, whenever I want to talk about Kenyan rock, I always include her in that bracket because there's a time when Rush were performing at Blues Restaurant and she was there. So any friend of the Kenyan rock scene, definitely I'm gonna talk about her. So on March 27th, Shayna tweeted, "Coming fast and furious, I'll be releasing another gospel rock song. It's a double music video release, same song also in a strings version. Don't miss out." And then after she tweeted that, I remember I think on March 30th, it was her birthday and she was turning 11, I think. Wow, it's amazing how there's so much young talent in the Kenyan rock scene, and they're just taking over. Yeah, it was on March 30th that Shayna tweeted, "Yay, today is my birthday. I'm now 11 years old. Also on my birthday, wait for my 2 new music videos uploading." As of the time I am recording this, she hasn't uploaded those videos yet, but I'm sure as soon as they drop, they'll be follow at Alpha Wolf underscore 254, which is the Twitter page for this radio station. And you should be able to see the links there. We'll definitely retweet her and have the content there as soon as it's up. And what can I say? That's it. That's the news that I have. Lastly, I just want to bring to your attention two things. Did you know? I always like sharing did you know facts. Did you know that Jen Ledger of Skillet is not the original drummer? Yes, I grew up listening to Skillet and things like Awake and Monster, but I always thought that there were people who used to think I may have been in that boat. There are people who used to think that John Cooper, the lead singer of Skillet, and Jen Ledger were a couple, but no, it's John and Corey Cooper, who are husband and wife. They're the ones who are married. Jen is just the drummer. I think because they both do vocals. People tend to think that the two of them are a couple, but no, Corey Cooper, who is their guitarist, who is the rhythm guitarist for Skillet, and John Cooper are the ones who are married. And now, in terms of talking about drummers, did you also know that Blink 182? We are all fans of Travis Baker, right? But Travis Baker was not Travis Barker, Travis Baker, however you pronounce it. Travis Barker is not the original drummer for Blink 182. I didn't know that. I listened to Blink 182 all the time, and I always thought that Travis Barker was the original. Apparently, the original is a guy called Scott Rayner. And I mean, if you're a drummer, shout out to you. I mean, a good drummer can make or break a band. And it's always nice to know about who's drumming for a band because, damn, it's like, I always hear bassists have a lot of work, but also drummers. I appreciate a good drummer. And that is my podcast for the day. This has been Eddy the Rock DJ for Alpha Wolf Radio. Thank you so much for listening and tuning in. Hope you're enjoying the music. I recently uploaded a 1 hour 30 minute playlist for the weekend, and then I uploaded another for 3 hours. Just something you can listen to while on a road trip, while at work, while maybe if you're having a sleepless night where you can't go to bed and you just need some music, enjoy. It should be below this stream. I mean, it should be the upload, after, you know what I'm trying to say. It should be the upload before the order is confusing, but it should be the one that comes before this upload. And enjoy. There's so much content. Just make sure that you check this page regularly because there's going to be so much rock content that you can be able to download and listen to in your spare time. Till next Tuesday, this has been Eddy the Rock DJ for Alpha Wolf Radio signing up. Cheers.